Okay, we are live, we're recording. So anyways, yeah, so our focus this week is on plyometrics. And, you know, generally, like I said, everybody thinks about, you know, jumping and, you know, big movements. And it is a lot of big movements, but really what it is kind of a load to explode type of idea. So an eccentric loading and then an explode and then a catching in that balance phase from the plyometric. So sometimes it's off the ground, sometimes it's just a quick move, a lot of force, you know, up or down, and then recovery from that forceful movement. So we're going to practice some different things tonight and on Wednesday. And you guys, you know, you experience plyometrics all the time at boot camp, so it's not a lot of new stuff, just bringing a focus to that. So to get warmed up, we're going to do some cardio, and then we'll do a little stretching, and then some more cardio, and have some fun. So I'm going to change the view here. So if you are, you need to mute yourself, go ahead and do that real quick, and we will get going. All right. So I have a variety of weights tonight because I can't find my regular weights. So I have like some little 3-pounders and the kettlebell. So I'm going to be improvising a little bit. So just work with me and you guys work with whatever you have, okay? So to begin with, guys, we're just going to do some high knee twists. I'm going to go through a bunch of different exercises that we're going to do at low impact, and then we're going to do it in a Tabata format for our warm-up. So high knee twist. So if you need to, when we go to the Tabata, if you need to modify, this is your modification for high knee. Okay, you'll just add a twist. Those of you that are actually doing high knees will run the high knees, but for right now, we're here. And moving on, we're going to go right to squats. So squat and reach. This will be your squat jump. Okay, if you're not jumping tonight, you're just gonna come up onto your toes or maybe just stay with a simple squat. Either one of those is fine. Ooh, my legs are tired. Feeling that every time you squat, right? Like everything that's been going on in the previous days. Let's do 2 more. Nice and easy. And up next, jumping jack. So we're gonna do the low impact option right here, just to get those legs tapping out to the side, arms overhead. Obviously, jumping jacks will be off the ground, but I want you to focus on touching the fingertips, getting a little squat with the heels down as you modify this jack. And let's go ahead and do 1 more on each side. And last one, and butt kickers are next. So for the warm-up, just heels to the butt. Feel a nice stretch through the quads. If you want to, you can reach towards your opposite foot. Work on some coordination. That might not be for you, but if we, or when we go into the butt kickers, if you are not planning on leaving the ground, I want you to squat in between each curl, okay? To really bring the heart rate up. And 1 more on each side, and done. Quick stretches here. Take your right foot back, heel to the ground, okay? Arms lift up nice and high, and then take the hands behind and lift them up and back, and release. Switch to the other side. Bring that heel back, so a little calf release. Arms reach up, and bring those hands behind. Lift them up and back, and release. Good job. We're gonna go to the side. So a little side lunge, side to side. Both feet are on the ground. Just shift your body weight, and then start adding a shoulder drop to each side. That should feel real nice on the back. And 1 more on each side. And good, rolling right through the middle here. So round your back and then flatten your back. And tuck your chin round and flatten. Good, we'll do a couple more here. Just really releasing those muscles around the spine. And last time, roll it all the way up. Good, and rotate side to side. So just wake up through your torso here. Let those arms wrap around. Okay, you're tapping your toe as you rotate, so we keep our knees safe. Good. And we'll go 1 more on each side. And now add a reach across your body. So reach, and again, tapping the toes. As you're reaching, get a little squat in between. 1 more on each side. And done. Okay, balance. So we're gonna stand on 1 leg. Okay, knee swing. So you're gonna swing your knee up and then swing it back. Okay, no, balance is a little hard, but like I said, from the plyometric, if you are gonna be jumping, you need to be able to balance when you land. Okay, that prevents knee and ankle injuries. So we're just gonna practice it. I'm having a hard time balancing. That's okay. Okay, one more in each direction. And then same leg, you're gonna just do a knee circle, up and around. And maybe it's a low knee circle, but high one feels good too. And switch directions, up and around. Popping and grinding all the way. And done. And switch to the other leg. So knee up in the front, squeeze your butt in the back, and again. So feel your hip open as you take your leg back, and your glutes stretch as you bring your knee up. Good. Just take it at any pace that you'd like. If you're still working on balance, okay, and it's like wobbly, then just go real slow. One more in each direction, and then hold that leg up in front and circle it around. So moving toward the outside. Good. And let's do two more, and then we're just gonna switch. So come up and over, going inward circles, and you've got 3 and 2. One more time, and done. All right, so everything should be kind of loose and warmed up, ready to go. We're doing an easy Tabata. Okay, so real easy. That means 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off through those exercises that I just gave you. We're gonna compound them, which means we'll do high knees and squat jumps back to back for the first combo, okay? So let me get my timer going here, and we'll be ready to rock this. Okay, so first one is high knees. Ready, set, and go. So high knees. So if you're doing lower impact, you are doing knee twists just like this, okay? Otherwise, you're jogging in place, high knees. If you want to travel your high knees, you can. Remember, this is moderate to high intensity. We're not maxing out like we normally do in a Tabata. 3, 2, 1, rest. You got a 10-second recovery. Either squat, heel lift, or squat jumps for the next set. So ready? Okay, set, and let's go. Squat jumps or load, explode. Okay, landing, balancing on the way down. Good. Again, you don't have to move very fast on these ones. Keep going, you've got 5 seconds left. Okay, and time is up. We're gonna repeat those 2 exercises one more time. So shake out the legs, get ready for the high knees again. Remember, option, twist, and let's go, high knees. Come on, bring them up, bring them up. Good. Move around a little bit. Try to get your knees up all the way to your hips. So hip height. Drive your arms. So really feel that stretch in the shoulders as you drive forward and back. And time is up. Woo! Squat jumps coming your way in 5. Okay, heart rate's coming up. Let's go right here. Squat jumps. Okay, you can touch the ground and jump up. Maybe you want to swing back and jump. That's fine too. Again, if you're just squatting, okay, slow down, quick up. Slow down, quick up. Come on, 5 seconds to go. Little burn is okay. And time is up. All right, next 2 exercises. Jumping jacks and butt kickers. We're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks, ready, set, go. Come on. You gotta land in a squat. That's your load. Your explode is bringing your feet in. Again, if you're tapping, you're squatting and tapping. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Butt kickers, either low impact with the squat in the middle or butt kickers heels up behind. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin right here. Come on, kick those heels up. Move your arms, jog around. Get your heels all the way to your butt. Come on, just 5 seconds longer. Can you get them up higher? In 3, 2, and 1. Recover. All right, jacks, butt kickers. We're done with our Tabata warm-up, and then we'll move on. Ready to go in 3. Jumping jacks it is. Well, big, powerful jacks. Go. Come on, land in those heels. It's like a squat with your hands overhead. Nice work, nice work. Touching those fingers every time overhead. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Time's up. We're gonna finish with butt kickers. Nice release for the quads. And we're moving on. Ready? And let's begin right here. Come on, butt kickers. Get them up. Get them up, get them up. Chest is high. We tend to lean forward, but we want to be upright. Pump those arms. Come on, you got this. Final 8 seconds right here. In 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. All right. Get a quick drink of water, and we are moving on. All right, so you drink your water. I'm gonna show you the next thing here. Okay, a few more stretches. We're gonna squat to a tin man or squat to a pike, okay? So we're gonna squat down, reach across our body, just continuing to lengthen. I find that sometimes just stretching those hamstrings too much right in the beginning is they're a little tight. So give me some squats and reach. Squat and reach. Really try to flex your foot as you reach up in front. Good job, good job. Just a couple more on each side. And then we're gonna go right into a good morning with a deadlift. So hands behind the head, good morning, and then single leg deadlift. Both hands will reach down, good morning, and single leg deadlift. Good. So just carrying over from last week, getting all of our functional movement patterns in. So we're ready to rock. Stay safe. Muscles and joints are safe throughout the whole workout. And one more. And back to that squat and tin man here in just a moment. So maybe take that squat a little wider. Squat and reach. And your foot just comes right out in front of your hip, not across your body necessarily. It's the arm that goes across the body. Good job. Maybe this time you're going a little further. Reach down that leg. One more on each side. And moving right along. Good morning. And single leg deadlift. Hands by your sides. Nice job. Little micro bend in the standing knee. That should feel really good on your back and hamstrings. Make sure you're alternating legs. We'll do one more on each side right here. And last one. Woo, all right. We are stretched out, ready to rock. Okay, so first phase, 45 seconds. We're gonna go into a squat thrust. We're gonna stay low in the squat thrust. Here's what it looks like. Okay, so down, back, in. We're gonna lift our arms up right there. So squat down, back, in, hold, okay? So if you need to modify this movement, you're gonna squat, okay? Tap, squat, tap, and then hold. So just alternating legs. So if you need to break it down a little bit and not go all the way down and up, that's gonna be your modification. So we've got 45 seconds on the clock here for that exercise. And then we are gonna follow it, okay? We're gonna follow it with overhead press with our weights. So let me get that rocking here. And here we go. So come on down, squat, back, in, lift both arms up. I love this exercise because it really helps us open through our back, okay? Or start open through our chest and squeeze our back. If you need to, you can take the hands out in front. If reaching all the way up doesn't feel good. I'm gonna give you that option again, remember? Squat, tap, and then reach. Again, tap, tap. This is just a low impact option. Otherwise, it's right here. And lengthen those arms. And one more time. You're gonna quickly grab whatever weight you have, and it's overhead presses. Like I said, I can't find my heavy weights. All I have is little 3-pounders and my kettlebell. So I'm working with it. So you guys are doing both arms. And time is up. We're doing it again right here. Squat thrust with the reach. Ready, set. Let's go. Come on. Nice job, nice job. You're loading here in the squat, exploding into the plank, and then holding at the top. Come on. We got 20 seconds right here. This is our last round, okay, of this exercise. Come on, give me 15 seconds more. You've got this. I know it's hard. Woo, get 2 more, and I know we can. Let's do it, let's do it. And one more time. And maybe this last time until the timer goes. And done. Grab your weight overhead. Let's rock it here. We'll take a full break in just a moment. But press those weights up. Come on, explode, push. Come on, power. Yes. And time is up. All right. Pause for a minute. Get a quick drink. Woo. All right, we're gonna have a down chop on this next one. So, starting with our weight or weights together, if you have 2 weights, overhead. It's like a reverse kettlebell swing. Knees are soft. You're gonna power that weight down and then slow back up, okay? So power down, slow back up. Okay, your loading is the top part of the movement. Explode on the way down, engage the core. Okay, you use whatever weight you have. If you don't have any weights, hands, great, right here, okay? So, alternating exercise with that one is back stepping lunges with or without weight, up to you, okay? Back stepping lunges is alternating 15-second exercise. So, grab your weight, put it overhead, and let's begin right now. Come on, load, explode down, up. So slow to the top, 3, 2, 1, and power. If you had a sandbag at home, okay, you could do sandbag slams, and it would be that same effect. Come on, feel your back working as you slow to the top. Only 15 seconds left. Good job, good job, good job. Feel that powerful movement. Come on, crunch. I think we've got time for one more. Everybody together. Quick down. Get ready for your lunges, with or without weight. If you're using weight, hold it on either side or to your chest. Just easy back stepping lunges. Catch your breath. We'll get ready for that next round in just a moment. Time starting right now. Come on, bringing the weight up and down you go. Quick. Slow to the top. Come on. Notice how it's more of a hinge than a squat. Again, this is a plyometric movement. No jumping, but we're floating and exploding. Good work, good work. Your butt should be squeezing on the way up. And you're almost done. You've got 10 seconds left. I know we can get 2 more for sure. Come on. I can get 1 more in 5 seconds. What about you? And time is up. Back stepping lunges. Hold that weight. Lunge, alternating either side. Knowing your recovery is coming in just a minute. Woo! And 1 more on each side. And done. All right. Now, we're going to superset that sucker and combine all 4 exercises for 30 seconds at a time. So, starting with the squat thrust with the reach, okay, overhead presses. We're gonna go into the downward chop and then the back stepping lunges, 30 seconds for each one, okay? Be quick transitions here. So, start with your squat thrust, no weight. Get your weight ready to go for overhead presses. I'll call it out here in just a moment. 30 seconds, I want you to go hard, I want you to go fast, I want you to push your intensity level to your top range. Ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's only 30 seconds. You're warm, you're ready, you know these moves, now you gotta rock it. Good, 10 seconds more right here. Come on, come on, come on. We can get 1 more in right here. We're gonna go right up to our weight, overhead press, and go. You can walk it out if you need to. Come on, big push up, power up, slow down, power up, slow it back down, Come on, you got it. Notice how your core engages every time you explode. Come on, last 10 seconds right here. You stop that weight right at your shoulders. If you're only using one, go to your chest. Almost there, going into that downward chop. Ready? Start with your weight up, and let's go. Come on, power down. Slow back up. Yes. Come on. Like you mean it. Chop it down. Good job. Good job. Halfway. Almost there. I think we can get 2 more in. And last one. And get ready to lunge. Put your weight down or hold it if you need to. And 30-second lunges. Come on. I want you to drive through that front heel on the way back up. Good job, good job. We got 10 seconds left right here. Come on, one more on each side. Don't stop, don't stop. And time is up. All right, set your weight down. Take a big shoulder roll, full recovery. Woo, 30 seconds to recover here. Moving into our next round, rainbow lunge. So with your weight, you're gonna have your body in a lunge position, okay? Your arms, lunge position, lunge down. Bring your weight up and over, and then lunge to the other side. Up and over, and lunge. Now, if you've got really heavy weight, and you have the option to modify it, I would go a little bit lighter weight so you can get a big swing over the top and a chop down. Okay, so think about it just like we chopped on that downward motion, chop side to side. Now, like I said, go slow if you have bigger weight. If you have lighter weight, you can really crank out those chops side to side. 45 seconds on the clock. Okay, next up, standing chest presses, just like this. If you only have one weight, you're gonna pull it right here, close to your body. So, here we go, lunges. Rainbow lunge, and go. Lunge position, chop up and over to the other side. So slow it up, chop it down. Just like we did down the middle. If you're on carpet, be careful. Make sure your knees are pointing in the same directions as your toes when you go down. Good work, good work. Modification, go across the body, chop across the leg. Okay, great modification right there. Come on, almost there. One more on each side. And done. All right, weights in your hands, either one or both, and chest press. So squeeze in, explode out. Squeeze in, explode out. If you need to go down and up instead of out in front, great option. And right back to our wood chop lunge. Rainbow lunge, here we go, up and over, and down you go. Balance, always fun here with these rainbow lunges. But not fun for you, go across the body. Almost there, more than halfway. Come on, bigger chop. Do that exhale. Come on, just 10 seconds left. Woo! Just feel your core engaging every time you chop. And one more time, done. Give me those chest presses. Pull in, big push out. Squeeze in, push out. Remember, down is the option if it's bothering your shoulders. And last one, done. All right, pause here. Get a drink. We're gonna combine those 4 exercises. 30 seconds of each. Starting with the rainbow lunges. Oh wait, my bad. We need to add one more, I apologize. All right, mountain climbers are next. So mountain climbers here. Okay, you know mountain climbers. Option, standing mountain climbers if you want to modify, okay? Following that, guys, we're gonna do side-to-side chops with the weight. So side up, side up. This is your 15-second set right here. Okay, a lot of chopping going on. So down to the ground. Mountain climbers, 45 seconds. And let's go right here. Drive those knees in. Come on. Chest right between the hands. Slow option. Okay, plank. And pull that knee in slow. Completely up to you. Almost there, guys. Give me 15 seconds more. You've got this. Remember the option. Stand if you need to. Come on, come on, come on. Can we go faster? Run it out. Whew. I don't know about you, the sweat is dripping down my face. Yes. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody up. Grab your weights. Overhead, chop it down. Overhead, chop it down. Come on. Now, these are add-on exercise for the week. So we're just practicing them now. Back down for mountain climbers. Here we go. Come on, 45 seconds. I know you hate mountain climbers. I hate them too. But you know what I like about them? They work. They're great cardio. They're great core and upper body strength. And you get that agility with the feet going fast. So come on, work it out right here. 15 seconds. Just run. Sprint like you're at the finish line. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Grab your weights. Come on, chop, side to side. Chop, and up, chop. Come on. It's slow to the top, quick to the sides. Nice job, and time is up. All right, now we can add all 4 together for 30 seconds of each. Yes, I can see you, Anne. You're shaking your head no, but yes, the answer is yes. All right, so the lunging rainbow, or the rainbow lunge. Remember this one? Up and over, right here. And then chest presses, and then mountain climbers, and then wood chops. Yep, we're doing it. So, rainbows, and hold on, let me get a timer going here. Woo. And wait for it, wait for it. Here it comes. All right, begin. So over to the side. Remember, big chop down. Come on. Make sure your back heel is off the ground for your lunge. All your knees and toes are lined up. Only 10 seconds more. You don't do this exercise again. So leave it all here. 1 more on each side. And get ready. Chest presses. Right down the middle. Good. Slow in. Quick out. Slow in. Power. Come on. Yeah, really squeeze your back as you pull in. Explode forward. Woo! You got it, you got it. Elbows wide. This is when you're happy you have light weights, right? Come on, give me 5 seconds more. And last one. Done. To the ground. Mountain climbers. Go. Come on. Drive it out. Come on, you got this. Come on, race. Race, race, race. It's you against you. Go. Can you engage your abdominals at the same time? So your whole body is working together. 3, 2, 1, top. Let's go. Grab your weights. Overhead. Chop down. Chop down. Remember, quick down, slow up. Yes. So when you do these on your own, it'll be 10 on each side for your daily add-on. But we're knocking them out right here, doing a few extra because they're awesome. 1 more on each side. And done. All right, recover. Now, walk it out. You guys are doing amazing. It's already after 6 o'clock, that's the good news. Bad news is we have a little more work to do. All right, so weighted curtsy lunges. We're gonna slow down, and we're gonna power up to the side. Slow down, power up to the side. Now, if you're not gonna do a full lunge, okay, you're gonna do a tap to the back, and then power up. Okay, tap, power. Either way, you're gonna get balance and power, okay, and that explosion off the ground. So, we're doing 45 seconds on one side, okay, in the middle. We've got plank jacks. So we're gonna quickly drop it to the ground. We've got plank jacks right here. Feet out to the side. If you need to, you can just hold plank. Okay, that's an option. And then we'll go to the other side. So 45 seconds, 15 seconds, and we're ready to rock. So it's that slow curtsy with or without weight. Your choice. Slow down, quick lift. Slow, slow, slow. Quick. Now, if you're using weights, or even if you're not, going to reach your hands across your front leg, power it up. Remember I said, every plyometric doesn't have to be a jumping one. Come on. I see my timer here. Here we go. Only 15 seconds left. Engage the core as you lift. Brace. Ah, love these. Woo. I think they burn just as much as if you're jumping, don't they? And one more time. Get ready to get down and plank jacks on the ground. Ready, set, both legs opening out at the same time. Option, do your toe taps if you'd like to. That's fine too. And done. Get up. You're gonna switch to the other side with your lunge. So pick up your weights. Slow, quick up. Come on. Keep going. Woo. Wait, let's see. Slow, quick. There we go. Remember, you're moving your weights across your front leg. Ah. Just over halfway. We've got this. Woo. Love it, love it, love it. Can you get that knee higher? Come on, drive it up. Good, we got time for at least one more, maybe two. Let's do it. And get ready for plank jacks on the ground. Go, plank jacks. Come on, how wide can you get your feet? Try it out. Each time a little wider. Remember, you can just hold plank if you need to, on your knees or toes, and done. Come on back up right here. Switch legs. You're doing it again. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Power up. Now, if you want a little more, you're gonna jump. Lunge and jump. If you want it. That's not for you. Stay grounded. Come on. Throw yourself off balance just a little bit as you bring your weights to your lifted knee. Whew. Come on. 15 seconds to go. We got this. Almost there. Come on, give me one more. One more big one. And done. Plank jacks. Get down. Only 5 seconds to go. Don't grow weary on me. And done. Come back up. Okay, start with just the lunge first. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Power up. You thinking, man, I got a little extra in me. Then you add the jump. Come on. Heel to toe. Power. Plyo, just think load to explode. Woo. We've got this. Building endurance with these long sets. I know you don't like it. I don't either, but it works. So we're gonna do it. Come on, 10 seconds more. Let's try to get 3 more together. Here's 2. And last one. And done. Back to the ground. Final set. Plank jacks, ready, go. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Take a quick pause. All right, we're gonna add one more combo before we do all of it together. Are you ready? You're thinking, no, I'm not ready. Good news, we're gonna be on our back, okay? So, if you have any kind of platform that you can put your foot on, whether it's a chair or a table or a bench or something like that, or I'm gonna use this rock right here, you're gonna put your feet on it, okay? If you don't, ground is fine. So, you're gonna start with your hips slightly off the ground, glutes squeezing tight, okay? Quick up, slow, slow, slow down. Okay, quick up, slow down. So 45 seconds right there. Then you're gonna flip it over, okay, into a downward facing dog with your heels mostly flat on the ground, and you're gonna reach across your body right here for your 15-second set. All right, so hip bridges, and then those plank or those pike toe taps. So if you have a platform, put your feet on it. If not, flat on the ground is great. Ready, set, and let's go right here. Quick up, slow down. On the second time through, I'm gonna give you the option for added weight if you like it. But right now, I want you to feel your hamstrings working to explode up off of the ground. You wanna really dig your heels in, flex your feet. Keep those knees red in line with your hips. And you're over halfway, guys. Come on, come on. Just 10 seconds left. I don't know about you, my hamstrings are a little bit toasty. That's good. And one more time here. And flip it over quickly. Okay, pike position. Right here, feet are mostly flat on the ground. Knees are soft. You're reaching. Now you're always ending up back in a downward facing dog so that you're really engaging your upper back by holding yourself in this position. And flip over. We gotta go again. Quick set. And if you want to, add your weight. Okay, quick up, slow down. Man, feel the difference on that one. Woo, weight right on your hips. Good job, good job. Working that hip thrust. Good news, 15 seconds to go. Flex those feet a little bit more, come on. Great job. I know you're feeling the hamstrings just like I am. And done, flip it over, guys. Okay, we got those pikes. So feet flat, reach. Isn't that a nice stretch after those hip bridges? I love how they work together. And done. Okay, now we are gonna put it all together. We've got 30 seconds of the curtsy lunge with a jump if you want. We've got the plank, plank jack. Sorry, my brain is not working. We've got it on the other side. Okay, then we're gonna go right into the hip bridges and then flipping over for those down dog toe touches. So I know it's a little bit more. It's 5 different exercises, but we can do this. Use weight for the curtsies if you can. If that's not for you, no problem. And let's see here. All right, so curtsy lunge to one side. You choose which one you want it to be. Ready, set, and go. Reach across, jump up if you can. Come on, load to explode. Come on. Slow down, quick up. Remember, option, just a reach across is fine too. Woo! You can tell we've already done these, can't we? Yes. You are strong. You've got one more after this. We're gonna go right down for those plank jacks. So set your weights down. Let's go. 30 seconds. Remember the option, knee plank if you need it, or toe plank, or just tap side to side without the jump. Totally up to you. 10 seconds, can you speed up? You do not have to do these again tonight. So make it worth your while. Done. Get up. Get your weights. We're going to the other side. Come on. Wait, I think I already did that side. There we go. Make sure you switch sides. Start without the jump. Add it whenever you feel ready. Come on, we got this. Woo! It's okay if you're burning up. Okay, it's only 4 more seconds. You can do this. 1 more. Done. On the ground, on your back. Hip bridges with weight if you can. Come on, quick up, slow down. Hello, hamstrings. They worked hard. You've done good. Good, 8 seconds to go. Come on, give me that big push up. Ha! 1 more time. Make a quick change. Okay, flip over. Downward facing dog. And here we go, reach and reach. Squeeze your obliques. Right to the end. Let's try to get 2 more on each side. And done. All right. Now, to finish this workout off, before we cool down and stretch, we're gonna do 1 more round of Tabata. We're gonna just cap it off, just like we did in the beginning. So if you remember what those were high knees, squat jumps, okay, back to back. And then we did jumping jacks and butt kickers. So 2 of each, and then 2 of each. Done with the high intensity, into some balance and stretching, and core work. So let's do it. So starting with high knees, 20 seconds on the clock, okay? Make sure your equipment's out of the way. Remember, knee twist. If you need to modify, no problem. All right, here we go. 3, 2, high knees, go. Come on. You got a little bit of energy left. I want you to use it. I want these high knees to be bigger than they were the first time. Come on. Get your steps in. Maybe you need to get a few more steps in today. Go double time. And done. Walk it out. Okay, you know what's next. Squat jumps or big powerful squats. Slow down, quick up if you want to. Ready, set, go. Come on. I know in the warm-up, we did them a little slower. This time, okay, as soon as your heels hit the ground, you're right back up. We're not gonna lose any of our, okay, potential energy here. We're just gonna fire it right up. And time, walk it out. We do that whole set. 1 more time. It used to be so hard to breathe. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees, run around. Remember, option right here, okay? This is great. Forward and backward, side to side. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, recover. You should need that recover because you worked so hard in that 20 seconds. Woo, squat jumps, load to explode. Ready, go. Come on, make sure your hips are dropping. Here, we're not kind of hanging out at the top here. We're getting all the way down, past the point of comfort. Come on, the toes are coming off the ground. Woo, 4 seconds to go. You got it, done. Okay, jumping jacks. Oh, we got jumping jacks, butt kickers, ready, set, go. Come on, once your heels touch the ground, I say that every single time, but too often we jack like this. Drop those heels, give me some power. Remember the option, you're squatting side to side. Done. Butt kickers. We're standing up tall. Our heels are to our butt. Option. Low impact right here. Go. Come on. Heels up. Pump your arms. Go faster for the last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's try that one more time. Jacks, butt kickers, recovery. Woo. We're in the home stretch, guys. And jacks, go. Come on. I want to see your knees bending. If I can see you, the knees have to be bending. Think about firing those legs together. And done. Butt kickers. And then we're taking a walk. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on. Pump your arms as hard and as fast as you can if you've ever been in a race. Okay? You're going just like the last 50 yards. You've ever been in a race? You've seen a race. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Get your water. Walk around your space for about 45 seconds and recover. Whew. All right, so while you're still recovering, we are gonna do our side planks. We're gonna do them with some rotations, okay? So side planks with rotations, or option just side plank. That's one of our add-on exercises. So I'm just kind of pushing you a little harder than what you would normally do on your own for your off day workouts. We already did our plank jacks, which were kind of a glorified plank toe tap. We're gonna throw some cobras in right after our side plank rotation. So go ahead and meet me on the ground. We're gonna do 30-second sets of side plank rotations. All right, where are we at here? Okay, so side plank rotation right here. Elbow comes down to the hand, and then you're gonna press back up. If you need to be on one knee, looks like this, you can go ahead and start right now. So come up into ready position and rotate. I want you to feel your rib cage, okay? Rotating your belly button, okay, kind of pointing down toward the mat as you move through this. Now the good news is we're only doing it one time on each side. I always find that that's plenty for the shoulders to hold your body weight up. So enjoy it. And give me one more time. And done. All right. So moving on into that cobra. Okay, hands in front of the shoulders, glutes squeezing tight, nose to the ground, belly button pulled off the ground. And you're gonna lift up into a cobra, feel your shoulder blades pinch together, and then roll back down. Let's begin right now. 30 seconds. And lift, hold, and then roll back down. As you come up, pull your chin to your chest, okay, and back, and you'll feel your belly button pull off the ground. Feels really nice. And roll it on down. We can get one more in right here. Roll up, pull in, and roll it on down. All right, get ready for the other side with that side plank rotations. Whew. And your choice, up or down on the knee or on the feet. Into ready position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Elbow comes to the hand and wings back up. Take your time on these ones, guys. Again, drop to the knee if you need to. Okay, you want to keep your body safe while you're working the core. Almost there. Just give me 10 seconds. We can get probably 2 more in that amount of time. And time is up, okay? We're gonna do one more round of the cobras. This time, I want you to push yourself to go a little higher if you've got the flexibility for that. Again, your glutes are squeezing tight, palms open, belly button pulled in, roll your nose off the mat. And again, maybe just your elbows come off the ground. Maybe you can go a little higher and roll back down. Either way though, chin is still pulled in. Good job. Choose whichever level works best for you. You want this to feel like a stretch, but also strengthening for the back. And relax and sit back into a child's pose. Whew. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lunge one leg forward. So come up onto your knees, lunge one leg forward, let those hips drop down nice and low. Okay, back toes are relaxed. Good, stay there. And then hinge forward at the hips, take your hands behind you. Maybe keep them on your back, or if your shoulders are flexible and you want to lift those hands up, go ahead and do that. And then sweep both arms up. All right, we're gonna take our hands to the ground. Okay, tuck your back toes. Okay, push your back heel off the ground, back leg straight. We're gonna come up into a high lunge. If you need to, you can put your foot flat on the ground for a high lunge, but if you can go on your toes, go ahead and do that. And then all you're gonna do is turn your back toes a quarter turn into a warrior. Open your arms out to the side. Let those hips drop, your front knee, okay, right over the ankle, pushing ever so slightly back. And we'll straighten both legs, lift the arms up, lift both arms up, and then sink back down. And lift both arms up. Good, sink back down, hold. I want you to reach past your front leg and then lift up and over. Okay, so your front arm comes up and over, reaches towards your back leg. And release, good. We're gonna just go ahead and rotate ourselves back down to the ground. You're gonna switch to the other leg, okay? Switch legs. Okay. Good, stay right here in this low lunge, let the hips drop, lift your chest. You guys stay there, I'm just gonna flip around to the other direction so I can face you when we do our next warrior sequence. Good, hinge at the hips, take your hands behind. Okay, if you can't clasp your hands, you can just lift them up and back as well. That's a great way to modify that. And then both arms come up. You got tight hip flexors right here. It's a great stretch. You want to make sure that you're not necessarily on the top of your kneecap, but your knee is kind of slightly back behind your hips. And then we'll take both hands to the ground. Tuck your back toes, back leg straight into a high lunge. Again, you can flatten that back foot if you need to. Right there. Back leg turns a quarter turn. We go out into that warrior again. So front knee is bent, knee over ankle. Really let those hips sink down as you feel comfortable. Slight tuck in the hips. And then we'll straighten both legs, lift your arms overhead. And then just melt back down into your warrior. And arms up. And sink it back down. Now reach your front arm past your bent knee and then bring it up and over the head. Good. Continuing to keep that front knee bent as much as possible. And release. All your toes are going to point forward. You're still in a nice wide stance here. Okay, and we're going to just hinge forward at the hips, slightly lifting our tailbones up. Great hamstring stretch here. If you need to bring your feet in a little bit, you can. We're going to take our hands over to our right side as much as possible. And then reach them out to the center. And then over to the left side. And right back through the center. And bend both knees. And roll yourself up. Whew. Let's find some balance here. And stretch out the quads. All right. So our nutrition focus for this week is one of my favorite things that I've learned and that I've put into practice and that I love to share because I think it makes a really big difference. And sometimes I've chatted with some of you before about this, but it's about the density of our nutrients, all right? So, you know, we sometimes will will eat, certain foods, right? And they're maybe healthy and good for you, but they don't pack the most nutrients as possible for the kinds of foods that you're eating. So an example of that is like white rice, is not necessarily bad for you, but brown rice is better because it has more fiber, it has more nutrients in it. Okay, it's not stripped of its nutrients, it's not enriched. Push your heel to the back for a calf stretch. Another one is salad. A lot of times we eat, romaine lettuce, right? Not a bad thing, but something that holds a little more nutritional value, a little more nutrient dense is going to be a kale or a spinach or a cabbage or something like that, that again has more fiber, keeps you full longer, has more vitamins in it. Switch to the other leg. So I want you guys to pay attention to the things that you're eating this week and think about if there's food, quick little swaps. They're usually generally really simple swaps that you can make to make the food that you're eating have a higher nutritional value, okay? So again, as you progress in your nutrition, right, these are the fun things to kind of play around with it. We're gonna bring one shoulder across so that we don't get stagnant, so that we feel full longer. When we work really hard, we need more fiber, we need things that fill us up more. So sometimes grabbing those more nutrient dense foods and still keeping the calorie count low will aid us as we are exercising more and as our body is becoming more lean and our muscles need more support. So you're going to get more information on that in the blog this week, but I'm also going to send you a quick little article about that as well to just kind of tease your brain with, because need a little midweek information and update, okay? But that's just kind of my plug for you guys to pay attention to the food, think about some quick swaps you can make. I do it all the time, bread is good, but, maybe instead of bread, what could you have instead? Oatmeal, right, for breakfast or things like that. So just kind of updating and swapping out the good foods for the better foods, okay? So that's my plug. All right, you guys did awesome tonight. How you feel with those plyometrics? Knees feel safe still for the most part? I know we did a lot of squatting, but there wasn't as much jumping, so that helps a little bit. Yeah?
Wasn't too bad.
Not too bad? Okay. Heather, how's your toe?
It's fine.
Yeah?
I got a carbon fiber plate to put in the shoe, so I don't have to wear like the special shoe now. So I'm able to do a few more things and it won't bend. So yeah,
good.
Halfway there.
We don't want our toe to bend because it's broken. Later on, it should bend.
Yes. What's that?
Which toe did you break?
My fourth toe.
Okay.
So it's just there. It's hanging out.
My sister just broke her pinky toe, and it kept her out of work for a week because she works on her feet.
Oh, man. Your pinky toe is actually the one you balance with.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like so little, but it's like your little kickstand that keeps you balanced. So cool. All right. Any swaps that you can think of right now as far as food goes to increase nutritional value?
Potatoes.
What's that?
A sweet potato over a white potato.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I did read recently that the white potato is making a comeback.
Oh,
so.
wow.
Who knows, right? But generally, yes, sweet potato is definitely more nutrient dense than white potato.
I'm a big fan of quinoa, but my family's kind of on it. But I like to do like couscous style quinoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great swap. I know my family doesn't like quinoa either. What are you gonna do? Yeah. What about you, Sue? What are you doing?
Oh man, today I made energy bites. I'm pretty excited about it. So I've been running a lot and running further and further. And I know this isn't a swap, but I've noticed like the oatmeal and all the good stuff that are in there really, that's like there's a lot in there for your bang for your buck, I guess. Mm-hmm. So I'm at the point of running enough distance where you have to bring food along, I think. And so I'm going to try that tomorrow.
Good. Are you training for a race or, I mean, or a distance?
Yeah,
or-
I'm gonna try and do the black squirrel.
Yay! I'm trying to do that one too. I love that race.
I've never done it. I've always wanted to. So we're gonna try and do the course this weekend.
Yeah, train in the heat. That's my one recommendation. Train in the heat, because no matter how fast you are, you always end up running in the heat when you're in the valley, and it's like
Yeah, I know.
brutal. So
I'm
right.
not worried about fast. I'm worried about finishing. I just want to do it.
Yeah, totally. That's great. Michelle, you should do that one.
How long is it again?
13 miles.
Okay.
Do it. You can
Yeah,
totally do it. Yeah. I want to see that on your bucket list. Awesome. Well, cool, you guys. It was good seeing you tonight. Okay, I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Thanks.
All right, keep making those
Sounds
good
good.
swaps. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.